My boyfriend is such a loose mouth. He doesn't even know what you should not be telling people. This is the part 2, guys. If you're just joining, part 1 has been posted before this one. So go watch it and come back here to drop your comment. After this guy refused to go to my sister's birthday with me just because the friend he wanted to come along with him was not available, I got angry. I packed my things. I left his place for my sister's place, only for this guy to travel to the village with his friend for a festival. After they got back from the village, his brother called me, apologized, I forgave him, and we got back together. That was before this guy was robbed. So when he got back, he got robbed. He had to travel to the village back again, and he stayed for a week. While he was there, he called me all of a sudden and he asked me if I could borrow him 300,000. And I told him I didn't have such amount of money because things were tight for me at the moment. I told him that the only amount of money I could borrow him that time was 200k as I put everything that I had together. I gave him the money. This guy bought a new iPhone 15 Pro Max. He changed his entire wardrobe. He opened a new WhatsApp and he never told me. This guy started acting weird. He changed to me. He wouldn't call, he wouldn't text. If I call him, he would say he's busy. He could literally go 3 days without talking to me. And if I call him, I'll be like, don't you know the state of my mental health? Don't you even care at all? Then he told me that he has been sick. I told him to run a test to send me the result. I can give my sister who is a nurse. But this guy told me he was too busy to go run a test. It's not given. Later on, he told me he had done the test. I said, what was the result? He said he had not gone back to collect the result. Then I knew this guy was lying. He was just trying to find an excuse for not calling me. Later on, my friend told me to test him with pregnancy to see if he actually loved me. And I did. He told me to keep it. I decided to play along and act like a pregnant woman. For the first 2 weeks, this guy continued acting weird. He wasn't even calling or checking up on me. If I go to his place, he would leave me in the room and go and sleep in the parlor. If I join him in the parlor, he would leave me in the parlor and go to the room, giving me silly excuses. Is it meant or malaria? Then I told this guy that I wanted to terminate the pregnancy. Note, I wasn't truly pregnant. I just wanted to see how he was going to treat me with pregnancy. So after he accepted, I went back to my place. He actually traveled to the village as well. And that was the time my period came. So I snapped everything and I sent to him. A week after that, I felt really ill. I traveled to my sister's place to treat myself. And I told this guy to send me money for treatment. And he told me he didn't have money. That time, this guy did not check up on me. Note, after he changed his phone, he told me that he was not on WhatsApp anymore. That I would only text him on iMessage. And that if I text him on iMessage, it could take him 2 days to reply. He didn't know that the time he called me with his new number, after he got his new phone, I saved the number. So I was always seeing his WhatsApp status. Someone that told me he deleted WhatsApp. You guys, today is the last day of our flat rate ad. If you're a vendor, an entrepreneur, a business owner, and you're looking for an affordable promotion for your brand, this is an opportunity for you to send me a DM. Because after this promo, our advert rate is going to skyrocket. Come and promote your brand. I tried talking to him severally about the relationship and what we could do. He would always tell me that this is not the right time for it. When I felt that relationship was coming to an end, I decided to ask him for the money that I borrowed him, and I told him that the money belongs to my sister. When I asked him for the money, he said he was going to ask the money from his stepmother. Only for this guy to send me the money later, and I saw that it was actually from his account. Then this guy was trying to buy a skateboard, which was really expensive, and I begged him not to buy the skateboard because he had a building that he was yet to complete. So I told him that the money for the skateboard can actually complete his building, which he promised not to buy. Only for me to see that this guy actually bought the skateboard and posted it on his WhatsApp, and he lied to me that he wasn't getting it. What's your business with him building house? And this guy ghosted me. There was a time I couldn't take everything this guy was doing to me anymore. I decided to call his cousin brother and report. I was actually crying on the phone to his cousin brother, unknown to me that my boyfriend was in the place, and my boyfriend was laughing as he was hearing me cry. His brothers told me that if he doesn't love me anymore, he should let me go. But he was still giggling. Since that last month up to this moment, this guy has not called me. He didn't even break up with me. My friend requested for his number to text him. This guy did not reply her. Then she called his cousin brother to report to him. When my boyfriend will finally speak, he said that he was angry that I went to my sister's place without telling him. And that there is this particular guy on my WhatsApp that is always praising me. Whenever the guy comments on my beauty, I will take a screenshot of it and post it on my WhatsApp. Then his brother was like, that's not even reason enough for him to ghost me, that he should call me. But this guy has not called me. Now there is a new guy that I met that has been my peace of mind. Even though he's a Muslim, I'm a Christian. He's 26, I'm 24. My boyfriend is 24. But I'm thinking that I don't want to move on with him because my boyfriend has not officially broken up with me yet. So I'm thinking, should I find a way to go and break up with my boyfriend, go to his place and officially break up with him, or get him to break up with me before I continue dating this guy, or I should just move on with this guy? People don't rate me on this app. People be asking me silly ass questions. Person don't ghost you. You don't see replacement. Wait till you define closure for. You girls really need to understand that it's not every time you need closure. Closure is not always important. If a man ever makes you feel unwanted, dust your slippers and go.